see a lot of rumors circulate online, so our Verify team is always working to cut through the misinformation that you hear and bring you the facts. So this morning we are tackling a rumor about flu season. A viewer heard there's a nationwide shortage of the high-dose flu vaccine. So is this true? Let's verify. According to the Centers for Disease Control, Fluzone high-dose vaccine is specifically designed for people 65 years and up. The high-dose vaccine has 4 times the antigen, the substance that helps stimulate an immune response in it, so it's better protection for this group of folks. We went to the company that makes Fluzone. Sanofi says there's no shortage of the vaccine. It says the World Health Organization delayed recommending the influenza A virus strain be added in the high-dose vaccine by about a month because researchers saw some changes in the genes of the flu virus. That extra time let health officials improve the match of the vaccine strain. Sanofi says it couldn't start making the high-dose vaccine until the World Health Organization made its final selection of the strain, the FDA weighed in, and then manufacturers could start shipments. So we can verify that claim is false. There is no national shortage of high-dose flu vaccine. Okay, so we can end that on a little bit of good news, right? It's easy to reach us with your other Verify questions. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, or email us at verify@khou.com. For now, let's head over to Cheetah with a look at that forecast.
All right, we're really